My family was all going up to Pismo Beach for, they had dune buggies, and Jim was a customer at the restaurant, and he had friends visiting from Canada. That was when Vernon was there? Yeah.
Oh, might have been,
Yeah, Vernon was there from Canada, and Bob Thrussell, and you were all in a Volkswagen van.
I don't remember Vernon being in the van with us, but I just remember Bob and I were slept in the van.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, they decided to go up and enjoy the dunes at the same weekend. So I actually didn't come up with the rest of the family, but a friend of mine said, "Oh, you should go up and join the family." So the first time we went riding in the Bronco in the dunes, my brother was probably about 10 years old. And he was used to riding in dune buggies, which, they were Volkswagens with all the sheet metal cut off of them. So you're out in the wide open spaces, and it was cool.
Yeah,
it was
damp and cold.
It was March.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
And so when my brother got to ride in the back seat of the Bronco, he's like, "This is the way to go."
With the heater on the top over you.
Yeah, because it was comfortable. He didn't have to freeze to death. So anyway, eventually everybody kind of wound down, and Jim and I just sat around the campfire and talked into the night.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we talked about.
I don't either.
Must have been interesting. We stayed up almost all night. So then I crawled in the back of my 60 T-Bird, went to sleep, and he went off to the Volkswagen van. And then I guess it was probably only the next week back in Santa Monica that we actually went out on a date.
Yeah.
Yes, and I had my first Monte Cristo sandwich. I'd never had one before.
Oh, okay.
We went dancing on the top of a hotel.
And,
It was the last time we ever danced. Yeah.
Beverly Hills, yeah.
Then we had Monte Cristo sandwiches, and then I gave up my other boyfriends and kept him. All of my boyfriends used to come into our family restaurant, and
So we'd all sit at the same table.
there'd be a couple of them there, and Jim would come in and they'd say, "Come on back," and he's like, "No, that's all right." I said, "What's your problem? I gave him up for you." Still, it wasn't comfortable, huh?
No, no.